So here are my tips for BPO newbies with no BPO experience that would be under training and specifically in the PST or what we call product specific training. So here are the things that you're going to encounter during that phase. And first is expect information overload. Okay, so trainers will discuss your account tools. Okay, one step at a time naman. Okay, and usually they're gonna do it chronologically kasi meron namang specific tools na hindi mo siya ma-access if hindi eto yung unang tool na i-open mo. Ganon. Okay, so they're gonna do it step by step and chronological order. Next one is they're also gonna discuss to you the system, the products, the policies, and usually yung pinaka-main, yung call flow from opening spiel, tapos saan mo ba isisingit yung empathy and then clarifying questions or yung pag-acknowledge, ganon. So, saan siya isisingit? What is discovery questions? What is probing questions? Ganon. So, you're gonna have it, tawag dito, information overload talaga. And it's either you're gonna take down notes digitally kasi bawal magdala ng pen and paper sa loob ng training room. Okay? Usually is you're gonna just put it in a notepad or sa Google Notes if ever binigyan na kayo ng company email. Alright? Ganun siya. So with this one, my tip is don't pressure yourself. So to memorize everything, just familiarize it, connect the dots na, okay, ito yung ibig sabihin ni trainer dito sa information number 1. It's related to just information number 2. Information number 3, 4, and 5. Ganon. You just need to connect the dots. Okay? Then, take notes, highlight terms in your own words. Don't put like, kung ano yung word na ginamit ng trainer mo, yun din yung ilalagay mo. Wag, like, you can use the specific term of your trainer, tapos you make your own glossary or mini dictionary of your own explanation para in case na randomly i-call kayo ng trainer nyo, okay, explain to me what does this means, ganun, at least you can explain it in your own words na hindi mo lang na-memorize kasi yun yung sabi ng trainer mo. Okay? And then, know your trainer as well kasi meron mga trainer na basta nag-gets niya yung punto mo kahit hindi mo ginamit yung words na ginamit niya during the discussion phase is good sa kanya. Pero meron din ng mga trainer na gusto niya kung ano talaga yung sinabi niya, yun din yung words na gagamitin mo. So, you need to psycho your trainer din. Okay? Next is, don't be afraid to ask questions. Okay? So, PST or product specific training is your safe zone talaga. Trainers expect you to be confused. So, real talk, the stupid question in your mind is the one you need to really ask. Kasi wala naman talaga yung para sa mga trainer kapag newbies kayo or under training, walang stupid question para sa kanila. Okay? Kasi you're there, you're curious, like, what if ganito, what if ganyan? Like, you need to really relate it to them kasi parang mahuhuon din yung communication skills na on how will they explain it to you without being too technical. Kasi they are gonna explain it to you in layman's term, yung mas naiintindihan mo sa level of vocabulary mo. Kasi you're really not gonna be familiar if ever they are gonna use too much professional or technical terms na talaga, like parang magiging sanga-sanga pa yan. Ito yung tinanong mo, tapos nagbanggit si trainer mo ng technical term or jargon para sa'yo. Yes, tawag dito. Magtatanong ka din, ano meaning nun? Wala nang katapusan yung tanong kung yun yung gagamitin niya. So, they are also smart. They are trained to relay information na mas maiintindihan mo agad. Alright? Next is, bond with your batchmates. Kasi yung mga batchmates mo is either meron kang kasabayan na first BPO company mo din to. So, same kayo ng wavelength or same kayo ng confusion. Bakit kasi ganito? Bakit kayo ganyan? Tapos, meron din kayong mga tenured na parang pang fifth niya na to ng company, pang second na to niya ng company. And alam niya na yung importance ng validation. Alam niya na yung mga pa-adlib para to avoid dead air, or alam niya na kung paano not to overshare or overshare information to the customer. So, you really need to really bond with them kasi, and you need to also psycho them kasi meron mga 10-year na parang ayaw nila makilupila sa newbie. So, makisama ka na hindi pilit. Okay? Hindi yung sapilitan na you're too over-friendly for me, na parang you're too scary already. So, just blend in softly, not like parang you're trying too hard. Okay? Na, yung namang nagbe-blend in ka, nakikisama ka na, tawag dito, comfortable din yung ibang tao. Okay? Ganyan. And then, tawag dito, mock calls will happen. Usually, we call that one as ODR session, Open Discovery Questions and Resolution, ganon. We call it ODR, but usually, that's what you call mock call. Kaya, part siya, may ibang BPO company na during sa interview pa lang or sa job application is binigyan na kayo ng mock call na face during the job application or job process. So, yun. Pagdating niya sa training, madami pang ganun, guys. Yung randomly tatawagin kayo ng trainer using the spin the wheel or sa ano pang class record, gano'n, or training record sa ito yung mga pangalan ha, gano'n. O, sige, pipiliin kita. Mag-ODR tayo. Tapos si trainer mo yung magpapatanggap as customer. Like, magri-ring-ring kayo, ring-ring, gano'n. Kahit hindi naman talaga nagri-ring kapag natanggap mo. Ganun. Biglaan lang kasi yan kasi automatic yung sasagot sa queue. So, you will know that one in the training. And then, yun, sasabihin ng trainer, alright, hello, I am Claire. My concern is that, yan ta ganyan. Tapos, dapat inukulikot mo na. Usually, yung mga trainers is, lalo na kapag nasa product specific training na is, you're gonna do ODR wherein you're inside video call conference, like Google Meet, wherein you can share screen, ganon. Tapos, wala namang camera, like, pure voice lang kasi headphones lang naman. With microphone yung gagamitin. Tapos, titignan niya kung paano ka ba mag-notes, paano ka mag-navigate ng tools, ganon siya. Alright? So, don't panic with that. Mas maganda nga if ikaw yung pala yung tinatawag kasi kapag nandun ka na sa nesting phase is, hindi ka natakot. Okay? Pero baka natakot ka pa din kasi hindi na yung trainer mo yung nagiging, like, hindi na yung trainer mo yung mag-pretend as customer. Totoong customer na talaga. Okay? Ganun. And then, mas mahirap pa nga if nag-ODR kasi matatakot ka na magkamali ng process kasi alam ng trainer mo yung process. Unlike sa customer, wala din siyang kaalam-alam na nagkakamali ka na pala sa process mo or you're skipping some steps of the process kasi hindi nyo din alam. Ganun yun. Next is you will hear a lot of acronyms like PHP, QA, SOP, like example, standard operating procedure, BA, business as usual. So, marami mga acronyms and you need to be familiar with that, okay? And next is, trainers are not your enemies. They are rooting for you to pass. They are once newbies too. So, huwag kayong too intimidated sa mga trainer nyo, okay? Or sa trainer mo, or sa TL kasi they are there to help you. They are your assets and curious, okay? Pero depende kasi mayroong mga trainer na too entitled or like parang my favoritism or what. Basta, makisamahan nyo na lang. Okay. Next is, energy management is a key kasi meron talagang times na tawag dito, night talaga usually. If you're lucky, if ever pang morning yung training nyo, tapos usually 2 days or 2 days kasi yung off namin, yung iba is 1 day. Basta depende yan sa company talaga. And then, yun, pwede kayo, basta pag break, kumain talaga kayo ng madami. Pag lunch, kumain din kayo para may energy kayo magtanong dyan sa trainer nyo. Okay? And lastly, celebrate small wins. Like, for example, nag-call kayo ng trainer nyo. Tapos, ay, magaling kasi nalaman mo na yung process. Kapag sasabihin niya, paano ba mag-add ng credit or courtesy credit dito sa main pool natin, ipakita mo nga. Tapos nagawa mo, celebrate it. Pero don't over-celebrate. Galing ko, ganda to. Stay with me, ganun. Yung i-treat mo yourself, yes, I did it. Yung ganon na parang i-cheer mo din yung sarili mo kasi yung iba nahihirapan kasi ikaw na naalala mo, diba? Like, just don't be too entitled na mas magaling ka na sa iba. Alright? So, just blend it with humility. Okay? So, ganun. So, last step or encouragement is remember, product-specific training is not about being perfect agad. Okay? It's all about learning. You're gonna really experience na mapahiya ka, ganun, pero move on agad. Kasi, ayaw naman ng trainer nyo yung ganun na lang lagi yung mindset. Ganun. Okay? Then, kung kinaya nga ng iba, usually, kayang-kaya mo din yan. Basta, you have the guts to really learn and you have the guts na, tawag dito na, ini-encourage mo yung sarili mo na, ay, okay lang naman magkamali. Si trainer nga, minsan nagkakamali sa binibigyan na info. Tapos, binabalikan lang kami ni trainer na, ay, guys, ang ano pala, yung update lang ngayon is ganito, ganyan. Mali na pala yung process kasi dating process kasi ito namin dati, pero updated na pala ganon. So, just humble yourself down and also help your trainer. Kasi, hindi naman kayo may endorse if hindi kayo pinaglaban ng trainer nyo, hindi niya inaral kung paano niya ba ituturo to sa inyo. Kaya, tulungan nyo din siya and tulungan nyo din yung sarili nyo. Kasi, kayo lang talaga yung makikipag-usap din sa customer na yun, lalo na kapag galit. Ganun, ikaw lang talaga yung makaka-receive ng galit niya, ganun. And you need to handle your emotion well and also your mindset. If you wanted to follow for more, then click it sa the next video. Bye for now!